Hello students, in this video we will learn how to draw a 3D object and how to shade it also. So we will start the drawing. As usual, I will take a scale and I will draw one vertical line, vertical straight line. Then downside on the base I will draw one horizontal line. On the top also I will take one horizontal line. Now what we will do, we will draw the halves shape of the object. This I am going to make one vase. So I will draw the half shape of the vase. Then I will measure each and every portion of this vase, and that much I will draw in another side also. Same equal distance from the middle line I'll take another side also. So downside for the base I got the point in another side. Like the same upper side also I will measure the portion, and same distance I will take in the another side also. And from the neck also I will take the measurement, whatever the distance will be, I'll take same another side. This. So I will draw one curve line here for making the neck of vase, and downside in another place also I will take same measurement, and same distance in another side also. So I got another point, and here also I will take another point, same distance I will take here also. Now I will join this line in a curve line. Like this. We got the shape of the vase. Now I will make the bottom portion also. For that I drawn one another line. So our vase is approximate ready. Now the next step is how to do shading in this. So here we will do 3D shading. Follow each and every steps so that you can make it more nicely. First of all, I will erase all the line which I taken for the help of drawing. So from the top I will start shading. First of all, I'll do the light shading. Wherever I need light, I'll do light shading, and later on wherever I will need dark shading, I'll do dark shading. So here first of all I'm doing light shading, and see, while doing shading I leave a space, thin line, white line from the edge of this vase, so very light shading we have to do. And while doing shading we have to justify that from which side light is coming and how much portion will be covered by the light reflection. So those portion we have to do little light, and one portion will be there where we have to leave the white space, whole white space, that will show the reflection of light. So follow each and every steps so that you can make it more nicely and perfectly. As I told you that in the starting, in the initially, I am taking very light line, light shading I am doing. After that, whenever I'll need any dark shading, I will do dark shading. And your strokes should be equally, it should be parallel to each other. All the lines should be parallel to each other. It should not be done that one line is going straight and one line is slant. So all the, if we are taking doing slant strokes, so we have to maintain that same from the starting to end. So I have given one first tone, we can say that first strokes I have given, then I will do little dark shade. I started from the top only, little dark. Do according to the requirement. Don't do more dark in the initially only, because if we need lighter, so that would be not possible to do light. So first we will do little dark, then if we need more dark, then we can do later on only. Here I chosen 6B pencil for more dark. Earlier I was using 4B pencil. You can see here I'm doing little more dark, not in all part. Wherever I need, somewhere I will use charcoal pencil also. Like this we will do in other part also. And keep in mind that whenever we will do dark shading, so in which portion we are doing dark, the just next portion will be little less dark, because we have to merge it light to dark. We have to move light to dark. Like this continuously we have to do with the help of 6B pencil only. So wherever we need to do dark shading, we will do dark, and parallelly we have to merge the shading also. Like I have done little dark, so nearby that dark portion we have to do little less dark, and we have to merge. Then only it will give a 3D look. In the downside also, I have to move dark to light, as I have done dark in the upper part. So downside we have to do little less dark, then little lighter. In the upper portion also we have to merge the shading, and again I will start from the top only. I will do little more dark, and I, as I told you, that I will leave a little thin line, thin white line, so that the light reflection will come across the vase. So like this we will do step by step, not directly we will do any dark shading. It will go like little dark, then little more dark, then finally wherever we need extra dark, we will do extra dark. I took charcoal pencil for doing little more dark. For giving a 3D look, just we have to follow all these techniques, steps by which we can show our vase 3D. Just follow the steps and the techniques so that you could make it very nicely. You can practice these object at home. You can make live sketch also. You can put any object, any stencil in front of you. Then you can do the sketching, live sketching you can do, And after that, wherever the shadow is coming, according to that you can do the shading in the drawing also. So that will be more beneficial for you, that if you do live sketching at home, you can put anything in front of you. It can be a vase, it can be glass, it can be a bowl, it can be a bottle, anything. Like this, keep doing the shading wherever we need to do dark, where we need to merge the shading, just we will keep doing, and finally the vase will be ready in a 3D form. Approximate 70% is completed, and already it's giving a 3D look. So while making the drawing and painting, I told many times that you need to keep patience. You have to give time to your drawing, because if you need, if you are making any painting or drawing, so if it is require approximate half an hour, so you have to give half an hour only. Before that, it cannot be possible. That there is no shortcut. You have to work out for completing the drawing. So I'll do the shading in the bottom portion also, on the base of this vase. Now we have to do the shading outside of the object, for giving a 3D look to this object, and how we can reflect the object through this shading, outer side shading. If we will do dark outside of this object, so already it will be highlighting. So doing this exercise, this vase will be highlighted. Like this, we have to make the shadow also of the object. Like this, we have to shade from the down to up nearby the object, for highlighting the object properly. See, follow each and every steps that will be beneficial for you. In the bottom we have to do little more dark, as I told you that in the initially do little lighter, and if you need to do more dark later on you can do. Our object is almost ready, just we have to give some extra shading for highlighting the object, like this. In this side we have to do little light shading for differentiate the shade between the object and background. So with the help of this eraser I have given the I have shown the highlighting part. Now we have to merge it also properly. Like this we have to merge the lines, the shading portion wherever we did extra dark. So nearby that portion only, just we have to do little less dark so that the shading can be merged. Now I have to highlight the top portion also. For that I'll do little shading on the upper part of this mouth of this vase, top of the vase. So like this we have to do the shading. So our drawing is almost ready. Just we have to do some mixing work. Just we have to do some extra dark shading also in the left side of the object for highlighting the object. So approximate within half minute it will be completed. All the shading has been done. So students, follow all these steps and the techniques which I used in this video so that you can make the drawing very nicely. So thank you. Bye bye. Take care.